Recording in progress. Okay. Okay. Now, again, I can share slide. Okay, we are talking about the main goals of mindfulness. Okay, the mindfulness, the awareness. Now, why should we practice? Why should we have awareness or mindfulness? Okay, the first one, you have to know yourself, right? Know yourself. Now, mindfulness helps you see your thoughts, your feelings without adjusting them. Uh, uh, if you know yourself, okay? If you know yourself, you now, whatever is come, okay, whatever is come in your thoughts now, you know it, okay? You know it without adjusting them. Without adjusting them, what now? I think we should explain more. We should talk more about adjusting them. What are the cause now? What are the cause of maybe suffering? Okay, maybe we can talk about the suffering. Okay, because of our adjusting. Okay, now our adjustment now. Whatever we see from our eyes, okay, maybe you can you can think of our six sense, okay, our six sense basis, right, is from like from eyes, from ear, from nose, okay, from our eye, from our ear, from whatever. Now, for example, when you see this satisfactory things, okay, when you hear dissatisfactory things, okay, if you have judgment, okay, it means that you like it. Now, okay, if you hear satisfactory, okay, if you hear satisfactory story, satisfactory things, okay, you have judgment, it means that you like it, right? You like it, you are pleased with that, okay, you are really present. But the whatever you see, you hear, uh you listen, and they are unsatisfactory, okay, they are unsatisfactory, so you are satisfied. So when you are satisfied, this they are the cause of your suffering, right? Now, for mindfulness, okay, for mindfulness, you have to know you don't have like a mental, right? Mental formation, okay? Mental formation. For mental formations now, for example, if someone says some things that you don't like it now, you have mental formation. Oh, you have ego, right? You have ego now. You have selfness, okay? Selfness. Oh, he talk about me, he blame me, he used the unpleasant word, he used the rude words to me. Me is mean that your selfness, right? And after that, after you have mental formation, okay, so it will make you suffer. It's make you suffer. Why you suffer? Maybe you get angry, right? If you are satisfied, okay, you are satisfied. If you are unsatisfied about that, okay, and then you get angry. If you cannot control your angriness, maybe you can do more now, okay? You can take leverage or whatever, okay? So it means that because of our judgment, our mental formation from that. But for mindfulness, okay, can help you to know yourself, okay? Focus on yourself. Now, yourself is mean it's not just like an egoness, right? It's not like an ego, selfness now. And number two, actually, for when we talk about the knowing yourself, okay, I have maybe interesting words of Lao Tzu. Okay, Lao Tzu, he's really famous in China. Okay, he's like a guru or teacher. Okay, now Lao Tzu said that knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is through wisdom. Is through wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is through power. Ah, and this, I think, the Lao Tzu words is in accordance with the Buddha words. Okay, because the Buddha said that the great conqueror, okay, the great conqueror or the great winner, right? The great conqueror is conquering yourself, okay? To win yourself is the great uh, win or winner, okay? Conquering, okay, conquering yourself instead of conquering the others, okay? To win yourself, now, not win the other, okay? Because if you win if you win the others, one day you will be loser. Okay. Today you are winner. Maybe next day you will be loser. But if you win yourself, you will be winner forever, like that. Okay. So actually knowing yourself now is really important than knowing the others now, because right now we usually try to know the others. Okay. We try to uh uh things someone think, oh, what are they thinking of me, what are they talking about me, like that. Okay, now we always think that we want to know what do the other things, especially think of us, right? We want to know. Okay. ah, and for now knowing yourself now, I think even though the great philosopher like Aristotle also, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. I think many philosophers now, many great philosophers also agree that knowing yourself is the the first or the priority, that you have to know yourself. ah Number two, okay, the main goals of mindfulness now, training your mind, okay? Train your mind. It's important to train your mind to handle things as they are. If you don't, external things can easily control your thoughts. External thing can control your thoughts. If you don't uh, if you are not practice to control your mind, to train your mind, external things can control your thoughts. External things external objects can control us, can control our thoughts. For example, like someone become like a materialisms, right? If they are really materialisms, the materials control them. Now their desires, okay, their craving, their desire cannot be fulfilled. Okay, now because if they uh need things, and they have their desire have to be fulfilled, but it's never filled. Right now they never satisfied, they never been satisfied with their desires. Right now, so but if you know your mind, you train your mind, you will understand about yourself. Now of course, now the way that we usually practice to train our mind is meditation, because the meditation is the way that we can train our mind, because the meditation help us to focus or to concentrate, okay, on the present moment. Right now, uh, especially when we are caught up now with the satisfaction. Okay, now because someone uh if they are caught up in the dissatisfactions, now maybe they if they are not aware of their own mind, So maybe they can do things now without controlling themselves. Okay. If why, okay, why we need to have mindfulness, we need to uh, uh practice ourselves, okay, to have awareness of mindfulness. Okay, the first one, knowing yourself. Second one is training your mind. Okay. And according to, I think maybe you will hear this. You have to train your mind to be stronger than your emotion, or else you will be lose yourself every time. Okay. When we talk about mind and emotions, okay. Now, sometimes we just do things. Okay, we just do things according to our emotions. Sometimes emotions just drive us. Okay, drive us to do this, drive us to do that, because we do it according to our emotions. Okay, emotion that you like it, you don't like it now. Okay, if you like it, you want you want it to be yours. Okay, you want things, you want persons, okay, to be yours now, to belong to you, like that. Okay, for because you do it according to your emotion, your desire. Okay, so that's why we need to train our mind. And the third one, okay, the third one for the main goals of mindfulness, awareness, freelings your mind. Okay, Buddhist philosophy focus on letting go of attachments. Okay, letting go of attachment, to be disattached, right? To be disattached, or to let go of attachment. So it means that not holding, okay, on maybe your strong opinions, your judgment, or your possessions. Okay, holding on, maybe holding on your opinions now. Sometimes, even though you hold on your opinions now, yes, someone will say that, okay, if you hold on your opinions, you have good opinions, you have you have good thoughts. Why shouldn't, right? Why shouldn't hold on your opinions, right? That, but when we talk about the opinions now, sometimes our opinions now, we have to, you have to know it, right? Sometimes it should be neutral, right? Now, sometimes opinions now will be good or bad. Now, sometimes the our opinions that we hold it now. For example, if you hold the opinion that, oh, this one, this we have to do like this, like that. Okay, if uh if you see someone, okay, if you see someone, they don't do it according to your opinions, okay, according to your opinions, how do you feel? Okay, for example, when you watch the news, okay, when you watch the news, when you see someone doing something bad, you have a strong opinion about good deed. Okay, everyone must have a good conduct, good behavior, like that. But if you hold on the strong opinion about this, and you don't understand the reality that human being is different, right? Human being different. Okay, so we cannot force now. We cannot force everyone to be good. We cannot force everyone to think like us. Now, actually, it was funny. Okay, actually when I was a child. Okay, when I was a student, uh, I actually I used to be I used to be the class like a leader in the school, primary school, and I got angry. Okay, I got angry. My friends who didn't follow the teacher, okay, advice. For example, My friend just the teacher just said, okay, everyone, uh, quiet like that. Okay, now, but okay, there were some of my friends still talking like that. Okay, I got angry right that. Okay, so it's mean that yeah, I just hold on the maybe opinion. I think this is good. Okay, we have to, everyone have to follow, like everyone have to do like me. Everyone have, because this is good, right? It's good, right? But if someone, if you see someone, they don't do like what you think, like what you want it to be, what will happen like that. Okay, now sometime, okay, sometime we have to understand, okay, we have to understand the truth, okay, the judgment, okay, the judgment or the possession, okay. And I think for the possession, we understand this, okay, even though we understand, finally our life, even though our possessions now, our belongings now cannot stay with us, cannot go with us when we leave the world like that, okay. But practically, okay, practically, as we are not Alahanta, right? We are not Alahanta. We still clinging, right? We still cling on our possession, okay? But now how can we practice this, okay? The how can we understand, how can we reduce our greed, right? Our greed now, the if we just hold all our possessions now. But for freeing your mind, okay, for freeing your mind, the sometimes it's not just only thinking, oh, I can think, I can do it because I understand. No, it's not easy like that. If it's easy like that, maybe everyone will be attain enlightenment or will be alahanta. So we need, okay, we need to practice, okay. Okay, when you free your mind, you can concentrate better or more creative and feel more relaxed. Meditation is one way to achieve this, but you can practice mindfulness anytime by focusing on your thoughts. Okay, now, so after we understand, we know about we can talk about the four foundations, right? The four foundations of mindfulness. Now, that we call like the way that we practice vipassana, right? Vipassana. I think many of you, okay, many of you have already studied about the four foundations of the mindfulness, right? The contemplations of the body, contemplations now of the feelings, now the contemplation of the mind, the contemplations now of the Dhamma, okay, like that, okay. This for the details now, I think if we talk about the four foundation of mindfulness, I think we need to take one lesson, okay, one lesson for the four foundation of mindfulness. But the four foundations of mindfulness, the like a Theravada Buddhism, okay, we practice the full foundation of mindfulness. Now, this is the way that we, uh, especially like a Theravadas, the Buddhists, they practice this the full foundations of mindfulness. Now, but I think Mahayana also they just learn about this foundation of full foundation of mindfulness. But anyway, now when we talk about the mindfulness now. Uh, to develop yourself, to improve yourself, improve your mind now, to be strong mind, to have like a stronger mind now. I think right now, okay, right now, not just only intoxicants, okay, not just only intoxicant that can harm your mind, can damage your mind. But we have the other things now. We have the other thing that is really dangerous, okay, to distract our mind, okay, to distract our mind. You know, right now, we are not only like a alcoholic addict or like a drug addicted, but we have the other things, okay? Like right now, okay, we have like a social media, right? Social media, Facebook or any kind of the social media, it's just uh harm your your mindfulness, okay? Your mindfulness. We lose our mindfulness because of the social media. I think I have a lot of examples, and you also can see uh the dangers, okay? The dangers of the social media right now, okay? I think maybe I will show you some video, okay? Some video clips now, and maybe I will ask you later how you think about this now. So we we lose our concentration, our mindfulness because of the social media. Now, right now we become like a social media addicted. Now, okay, share slide. Hmm. Uh, okay. This is I think maybe this is a bad example now, maybe.
Here.
Okay. 12 years old boys. Okay, 12 years old boy. He destroyed everything in his house. Yeah, because his parents, okay, maybe his parents like that, okay. So he just destroyed everything in his house. 12 years old boys, okay. Yeah, it's happened, okay. It's happened in, yeah, I think it happened.
What's better to my job? Oh God.
Yeah, okay. This is one examples. Another examples now. Okay, you just observe what happened. What happens? She didn't. She didn't even know what she doing because she concentrating on talking on the phone. Yeah, she enjoyed talking, working together, talking, working. Yeah, we can do activity. Okay, maybe we can do activity together. But Okay. Okay, one more story before we discuss now, even though it's not but we have to accept it's happened. Okay, it's happened uh in our
ยุดไซ
present.
แล้วเนี่ย
หมอเขาไม่ได้อยากผีผี
It's
พาย
in
ผี
Thailand.
พายมา
Okay,
ล้วงขาตอนคืนนะบ้าพิษบูด่าเด้อไปดูโอ้ตายตายตายตาย
okay. So finally now, so this happened. Okay, it happens. Uh, even okay, even we are talking about now. The first the fifth precept. Okay, the fifth precept to refrain. Okay, from taking intoxicants. Okay. Now, the main reason, okay, why not taking intoxicant, because we can, it can cause us to lose our mindfulness easily. But compelling, maybe high goal now, maybe smoking, okay, now maybe smoking and become like a social media addicted now. Sometimes I think maybe like to be addicted to social maybe will be included, right? If can be included in the fifth precept too. Now, how do you think about it now? Because right now it's happened everywhere. Now, how do you think?
Um, one of my good friends, he said that he cannot stop looking to YouTube videos or like in the Instagram or something like this. So he's at night, he's not going to sleep. He only go to sleep like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock and only sleep for 4 to 5 hours. And then he has to wake up again. And then he feels tired and not healthy, but he cannot stop, right? And then he throw away all the apps from his phone, and his sleep improved. It was better, and then there were holidays, and he thought, okay, maybe I take not every app, I take only like YouTube, and the whole process like started again, and yeah, this totally addiction. Yeah, and someone that is not even like posting something. Yeah, when you think about some influencers or people that are they are searching for clicks, for likes or stuff like this, posting like every day. So that also has to think about, okay, what do I post? How do I get follower? And that is something that is always on your mind. Yeah. I also I'm making a little bit music, and people say that, okay, you have to go through social media and stuff like that. And I also for my yoga classes, and I tried also to like maybe get some followers on Instagram, but I realized that it's always on my mind. So if you have to do a post, and the post for me like should make sense somehow, yeah. And then I'm thinking about, okay, what can I post today? And it is going to influence my meditation when I sit in the morning. So the mind is entering, and I stopped that. I still have the account, but I'm not going to post anything, because it is if infecting affecting my mind, yeah. And it's also only on a small minor base. I realize that, yeah. But some people, they are like big affected, but they don't realize at all.
Yeah, they don't realize, right? They don't realize themselves that they are addicted, right? Now,
Yeah.
they still that it's okay like that, but even maybe we think maybe it's not okay, but maybe they think, oh, it's okay, okay, because I can do it, okay, and this is my life like that, okay. So that's why, okay, that's why the Buddha say that mindfulness is really important, that we have to know our uh present, okay, our present moment. Now you have to know yourself, right? You have to know yourself, you have to train yourself. And if you never train yourself now, uh you will not be able to know yourself, to understand who are you, what are you doing, like that. Okay. Now, so I think like you said that, okay, you have to post when, for example, like when you use Facebook, Instagram, or whatever, when you post, you have to follow, right? Oh, how many people click uh, like how people, so you follow it, right? That's so you spend your time, you waste your time about this, okay? Instead of, okay, right now, I think right now, uh, many people spend a lot of time, okay, to learn to know the others, okay? Now, they don't know themselves. They want to know the others. Now, even why social medias right now is really dangerous, okay? Because you see that I used to talk to my friends, my colleagues, that is really we have really good opinions. Uh, I have really good ideas. And he just suggests that right now he said that usually he said that according to our culture, like in Thailand, okay, in Thailand, he said that uh, before we have social media, okay, before we have social media, wherever we go, for example, if we like to visit, okay, if we like to visit our friends, our relative, okay, so we will walk, right? We will walk, and maybe we when we go to their house, so at least we just call, right? We just call them, or we just knock the door, okay? Now, so this is our manner, right? Our manner we should do. We should call them, we should knock the door, we should tell them in advance, right? Before maybe we go going visiting them. But the force social media, he said that social media can enter your house without knocking your door, right? Now, social medias can go to enter to your house. They can access you anytime. Okay, okay.
Mm.
If you are on, if you are open, okay, okay. They
Yeah.
don't need to knock your door. Yes. Now.
Yeah. Um, I okay, not 100%, but
Mm,
I heard that the hormone dopamine, you
mm,
know that if you do something good, so
mm,
it's in our evolution. Yeah, if we did something good, maybe we catch the animal, we have something to eat, so we can
mm,
survive. We catch that animal, so
mm,
there is like the dopamine, the hormone that
mm,
make us feel good. Yeah,
mm,
but now how many animals did we catch? So like
mm,
maybe two or three or so we get like the rewarded dopamine.
mm,
Not
mm,
not so many times in the old days, but
mm,
nowadays like when we see the likes,
mm,
it is always like dopamine is coming and we feel good
mm,
and
mm.
we want to have this again and again and again.
Again.
So this is like our nature.
Mm,
We don't know it, but we are looking for this dopamine reward. Yeah.
mm,
And always when we and maybe when we see something funny or also we see something we like, this is
mm,
also like coming up, and then we are watching again, like
mm.
swiping,
Yeah, yeah.
swiping. Oh, okay. We start, and at the end, like we swipe half an hour, we don't know where we started.
Uh-huh.
We're only watching, and we are getting this dopamine hormone, and
Okay.
we feel good, but we don't even realize it. Yeah.
Mm,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a trap.
Okay, yeah, like a trap of dopamine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's I'm just telling you, okay, or discussing about the fifth one. Okay, the fifth one I think is very important. If we never, okay, if we never train ourselves, if we never train our mind, okay, we will be like the adults, okay, people who are uh addicted, okay. Now, So for meditation, okay, for the mindfulness, okay, we can we know, okay, the benefits, okay, of the mindfulness now. That mindfulness can improve our attention spans. Mindfulness can help manage stress. Mindfulness can increase sense of well-being, improve communication skills, and stress reduction. If okay, if we can teach our children, our generation, okay, to practice mindfulness, at least, okay, at least they will be aware of their mind, okay, their conduct now, because mind now is number one, okay. Actually, mind and body is go together, but mind is the first runner. Mind is number one, okay. Actually, when we talk about the fifth one, the general enduring virtue of the fifth items, maybe you also can talk about the generals now enduring of the virtue of the fifth items, like awareness of quantity of food to be eaten. Now, because if you think that you see the disadvantages of the intoxicants, you also have to know, you have to also have to be aware of the food that you are eating, okay. And you have carefulness of works, okay, to be careful of your work, having mindfulness and awareness in your own conducts, and carefulness in Dhamma, okay. This is the word carefulness or mindfulness for our lesson today now. But for practicing now, we still, okay, now if we never, okay, if we never stop, okay, if we never stop training ourselves, training our mind, okay, we are not trapped, okay, like the others now. Actually, it's when you talk to about the defilements, okay, defilements for every age now, even though in the Buddha times, in the Buddha periods, okay, the defilements or the sensual pressures, will change only the form, okay, will change only the form. In the Buddha times, in the Buddha periods, okay, the sensual pressure, okay, sensual pressure that from our eyes, from our ear, from our nose, okay, will be in maybe in that form, okay, in that form. Maybe it's not complicated, right? It's not complicated in the Buddha time, in the Buddha periods, but the more advanced technologies, okay, now, when we are facing the more advanced technologies, the sensual pleasures are more complicated to deal with, okay? Because right now you can have I think you can face many complicated things, okay? For example, like the games now or whatever, they will uh the satisfy you, okay. Now maybe in the past, in the old times, in the Buddha times, they have only these much things now, but right now, okay, they want to have according to the economy, right, economy, whatever they create and they satisfy your desires, they will make it, right, they will make it more and more, but it's maybe you have to spend more money, you have to spend more times now because it's quite complicated, okay. But for the conclusion, if now we don't have mindfulness, we will subject to now those now sensual pressures, okay. Now Okay. I think is anyone want to say something? Okay, before we end today a lesson. And for my lessons, okay, but for my lesson, I will give you maybe one assignment. Okay, I will send you assignment to your like groups. Okay, and just do it. Maybe it's not difficult. Just only show your uh, understanding about what you have learned before. Okay. Okay. Okay, before we finish today, anything small? No? Venerable Brandon. Okay. Nah. Sandra. Sandra, I don't hear you today. Okay. Nah. Mm, mm.
That I'm here. Thank you so much for this class.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any problems, Sandra, about like a social medias now with your families now, that the problems that happens, that we should have more, we should have like strong mindfulness now to handle with the problems.
Yeah. Mainly because it's a good source of inspiration on the one hand, but on the other hand, it's also a bit distraction. So that's why mindfulness is very important to choose, to consciously choose if you want to be there scrolling, or focusing our attention in something else.
Yeah, actually, in our daily life, it's not easy to be mindful, right? To be mindful all the time, right? Because sometimes even though the one who to practice meditations all the times, like the monks, the nuns, but it's quite funny because I talked to the nun who practice meditation a lot. Sometimes they try to be mindful, but after, if they just lose mindfulness, forget. Forget, where do they put things like that? Okay, it happened, right? It's happened to our daily life, so it's really easy, right, to lose our mindfulness. So that's why even it's really difficult to be mindful, to be like engaged in our present moment. But for those who are not aware of this, they just use like a intoxicants or whatever, can be any forms. Okay, can be any form to distract our mind, right? But we still don't we still are not aware about that. Okay, everyone, okay, thank you very much, okay, for very attentive, okay, now to the class, okay. Now, hopefully, okay, we meet again, and for the final for the test now, I think they will inform you again, but at least maybe I have maybe one question to send you, okay, to do assignment, okay. Thank you นมัสการครับ and thank you everyone. Okay, see you. Okay, ครับ
Thank you for your teaching.
Okay.